Hi, boys and girls. I have a very special story to read to you today. It's one of my favorites. It's called Jimmy Zangwow's Out of This World Moon Pie Adventure by Tony DiTerlizzi. Jimmy Zangwow loves his moon pies. His mom holds the key to the moon pie stash, though, and she says, "No treats before dinner." If only Jimmy could fly to the moon to get his own moon pies. How far would you go to get your favorite snack? Jimmy Zangwow's Out of This World Moon Pie Adventure. And there's a moon pie. Oh, look at this. Plans. It says My Spaceship, drawn by Jimmy Zangwow. That looks so cool. He's an inventor. Look, there's the Earth, the moon. One Tuesday afternoon, Jimmy Zangwow asked his mom, "Can I please have some milk and a moon pie?" "Of course not," his mom replied. "You'll ruin your dinner. Now run outside and play." "Aw, nuts," Jimmy muttered as he stomped out his back door and climbed aboard his special project. "I wish I could go to the moon and get my own moon pies, but this junk jumbly jalopy will never fly." With that, the jalopy shook. It rattled. It battled to get off the ground. "Holy macaroni!" Jimmy cried as he shut his eyes tight and the jalopy rocketed up, and out of this world. When Jimmy opened his eyes, he was high above the earth. "Wow! I've never been this far from home!" And he wondered if he could find his way back in time for dinner. His stomach rumbled. Up ahead loomed the slumbering moon. Moon pies. When Jimmy was close enough to the great moon pie maker in the sky, he roped him and climbed out of his jalopy. "Mr. Moon, can I please have some moon pies?" Opening one eye, the old moon spoke. "What? You want French fries? Don't have any." "Moon pies!" shouted Jimmy. "Fruit flies? Never seen one." "No, Mr. Moon, I would like some moon pies." "Well, you don't have to yell," said the moon. "I'm not hard of hearing, you know, just a bit of cheese in my ears." Jimmy took a deep breath and started again. "Mr. Moon, can I please have some moon pies?" The moon gave Jimmy a long, thoughtful look. "Oh, of course you can," he said, and gave Jimmy 1,000 moon pies. "Gadzooks! A whole year's supply!" But then Jimmy realized that he didn't bring the one thing, the only thing that goes with moon pies. "Sure wish I had some milk." "What's that? Milk?" replied the sleepish moon. "No milk, not since the cow's gone." "Cow? What cow? The cow, you know, that jumped over me. Used to fly by all the time delivering milk. Delivering milk? Where? Jimmy asked. Milky Way, of course. The Grimble Grinder must have frightened her off. You had best watch out for that one. But Jimmy had already sped off. In the Milky Way, Jimmy found gallons and quarts and pints of milk. He pulled out his net and was scooping up as much frosty, frothy stuff as he could when he heard the grumble. Rumble! Grumble! Grumble! Rumble! The grumble was so loud that it flipped the jalopy and sent Jimmy, his milk, and all 1,000 moon pies tumbling straight down. To Mars, where Jimmy landed in a crowd of Marsmen. It's raining milk, they called out together. It is snowing moon pies. We want moon pies. Oh no, Jimmy sighed. How many of you are there? 999. 999? That only leaves one for me. But then he saw all those hungry little Marsman eyes and knew there wasn't any other way. All right, I'll share. And the Martian milk and moon pie feast began. But before anyone could even take a bite, they heard rumble, grumble, grumble, rumble. All 999 Marsmen froze, and the ground shook as the sound bounded forward. Rumble, grumble, grumble, rumble. Jumping June bugs! What in the world is that? Jimmy asked. Oh, look at the shadow. You can see it on the hill. It's the great Grimble Grinder, the Marsman exclaimed. The big-bellied beastie roared and growled. Rumble! Grumble! Grumble! Rumble! He will eat us! Cried Marsman 365. We're tasty little nuggets in his gigantic eyes. Eat us! Jimmy said. He can't do that. I'll miss my supper. He had to do something. But what? Rumble! Grumble! Grumble! Rumble! Jimmy looked down at his hands. If you gotta eat something, he said, eat this. And he held out a bottle of milk and his very last moon pie. Grabbing the milk and the moon pie, the Grimble Grinder gobbled up both and belched out loud. Brrrr. Then that gigantic monster smiled and spoke. Thank you. Thank you. That was just what I needed. I was so hungry for so long that my belly rumbled and grumbled and growled. Then, when I tried to ask for food, It spoke louder than I did, and it frightened everyone away. You mean you don't want to eat us? Asked Jimmy. Oh, goodness gracious, no. I just wanted a moon pie. Hearing this, the Marsmen cheered. Zip, pip, caboodle! Zip, pip, caboodle! Jimmy Zangwow has saved the day! Zip, pip, caboodle! But now Jimmy's stomach rumbled. He was starving. He looked at his watch. 6 past! I'm going to be late for dinner! And the jalopy was all crashed up and smashed. I'll never get home in time now, groaned Jimmy. Yes, you will. We will help you, said Marsman 365. And just like that, the Marsmen gathered up all the moon pie wrappers and stitched them together to make a giant moon pie wrapper balloon. Now what? Jimmy asked. To make it work, we need hot air. His watch read 1/4 past. "365 spoke up again. I have an idea. Mr. Grimble, if you could." "No problem, but I'll need another moon pie," replied the Grimble. All 999 Marsmen shouted, "Take mine!" The Grimble Grinder gobbled up every single moon pie. Then he seized the balloon, opened his mouth wide, and he burped so hard that moon pies blew out of his ears and landed miles away. And before they all knew it, the moon pie wrapper balloon was flying high. "I'll come back again soon," Jimmy promised as he soared over the crowd and waved goodbye to 999 Marsmen and the Grimble Grinder too. He flew through the Milky Way. He floated past old Mr. Moon. And he landed in his backyard just in time to hear his mom call, "Jimmy, dinner!" Jimmy was so hungry that he ate up every last bit, even though it was Brussels sprout noodle bean casserole. And when he was done, he got a moon pie for dessert. The end. I hope you enjoyed this story. Have a great day.